back. My name is Juliet Berlin. I am today talking about creating morning rituals. How do we create morning rituals and why morning rituals are so important to set the tone of the day or the life that you want to live. I was living on default for a long time, and I didn't realize that my habits were a massive contributor to the life that I was not happy living in. So after doing a lot of inner work, reading a ton of books and watching a ton of YouTube channels on how to create your morning ritual, I came up kind of with my own. And the reason I'm doing this video is you don't really need to follow everybody else's rules and regulations. You can create your own, right? Mine is just a guideline. I am totally encouraging you to create your own, but I have some tools that may be helpful for you. When I was looking into creating a morning ritual, the first thing first, that I was really sick of doing the same thing every day on autopilot. I wasn't conscious, I wasn't present, I was not thinking. I was just one eye closed, going to the bathroom, brushing my teeth, putting my coffee on, taking my phone, scrolling on IG and, checking to see if my message is there and answering them, totally lost, totally not focused. It was not good. It became old after a while, and the more you realize that you're wasting your days and days and your life is wasted, and then one day you wake up, you're over 40, and then you're like, holy shit, where did the life go? I don't want to live like that. So I had to take some action. When I was scrolling on YouTube, I came across a video by Napoleon Hill. And he gave me one of my tools. He said, write down the things that you want to have. It could be a new car, it could be a new house, a boyfriend, husband, more money, or health, whatever. Write it down. So I made a list of things that I want. And I used a little notepad so I can carry it with me all the time. And I wrote everything in present tense, as if it was already mine, as if I already obtained all the things that I was writing down. So things would be like, right now I have so much money in my bank account. I'm so excited to decide where to go for my next holiday. Or I'm with the love of my life and we're having so much fun. Or it could be, I have the best team that we create amazing content and everyone loves it. So everything is written in present tense. And he said, read that little paper all day, at least 12 times. I don't do that. I usually read it first thing in the morning when I wake up and before I go to bed. I read that and I kind of feel that my insight changes, my vibration changes. It makes me happy. I literally smile as I read the stuff that I put that on the list, because everything is already in the present moment, right? So what they say is, you get what you are, you don't get what you need. If you need it, universe is not going to deliver, because you are the mirror. If you are looking in the mirror, you see yourself, your reflection. You get what you are. So he was saying, if you feel that it's already yours, it's inevitable, it has to come into reality. So I do that. I have a list, which I leave it right by my bed. I read it in the morning and I read it at night. Some people take it, in the pocket or in their purse all day long, and then you can actually do that too. You can read it as much as you want to, just to get your vibration into having it, so you're not needing it. Manifestation is like the first rule of manifestation: forget about manifesting, because if you have it, you're not thinking about it, you're not talking about it, you already have it. You already have the money that you're asking for in your bank account. Think about the second step. If you have the money already in your bank account, what would you be doing with that money? Where would you be going? Where would you be spending that money? That feeling that you're going to have while you're thinking about all that stuff is the vibration that you want to give out to universe, correct? So you're not begging for it, you're not asking for it, because it's already yours. So that's my first thing I do in the morning. I read my wish list, basically. And let me tell you, it started working probably after a month. I start seeing the results, because since in the morning when you wake up, your mind is a little calmer than it could be in the middle of the day. Middle of the day, you're filled with all these thoughts and things to do. But in the morning, you're still waking up. So you're in the alpha state. Your brain is not fully awake. Therefore, when you read it with your eyes, you're looking at it, it's like a coding. When you read it, you don't have to read it out loud. You can just read it internally. Your brain takes that as an information, So that's one thing I do. Second thing, before I get out of the bed, I actually don't jump out of the bed. I kind of feel the bed, and I feel my toes, and I feel my body. I basically put my attention into my body. I get present, and I'm super grateful that I woke up. Many people didn't wake up this morning, and I get to wake up. I have another day. So gratitude is the most important thing, because when you're grateful for what you have, that's a recipe for getting more of what you want. So I spend a good minute just enjoying the sheets and just enjoying my body, just enjoying my bed, just enjoying being present. And then I sit. I sit and I move my spine, because the spine has all this energy, and it's a fluid. I move my spine, so I'm actually moving the energy, and I feel my body. My goal every morning is to be present. After I read my wish list, I'm in my body. After I wake up, I have my coffee. I love my coffee, and that's kind of my morning ritual must have, because I really enjoy the routine. But when I make my coffee, I'm very present. I am consciously making my coffee. I'm listening when I click the light, or when I turn the kettle on. I'm listening to water boiling. I'm practicing fully being present. And then I meditate. I have the sound that I use, because the sound induces the subconscious. I can actually link what I use on this video. It's on SoundCloud, and I don't know who made it, but I enjoy it so much, it gets me going. So I will have, after my coffee, I will have 40 minutes to 55 minutes. I would sit down in silence. Sometimes I can't get enough of it. I do it another one in the middle of a day, because I'm kind of addicted to it now. The whole point of that is when you get silent and when you just follow your breath, you can hear more. You can hear the messages, you can hear yourself, you can hear your heart. I really enjoy my meditation time, and I make sure I have no disruptions. Sometimes I will wake up an hour early before the kids, so they don't disturb me, but I don't have a specific time for it. I can do it after I drop them off to school, or when they start their Zoom schooling. I will basically lock myself in the room. I make sure my phone is off. I make sure no one is available for me. I'm not available to anyone. I'm just being alone, sit with myself, do nothing. After that, I actually do the shower, whatever I have to do, and then there's another thing for the morning which everyone recommends, to get your heartbeat up. In order for me to get my heartbeat up, I may need to go do some fitness or whatever the cardio that I pick that day, but I choose yoga. I have this app called, actually, let me see, what is it called again? It's called the 7-minute workout. It's called the 7-minute workout. So I will pick whatever parts of your body that you want to work out, and just to get my heartbeat up, because then I'm more connected to myself, more connected to present moment. And for the visualization part, someone told me that when you visualize, you go to your future self, right? But I find out that doesn't work. You're not supposed to go anywhere. You're supposed to bring that here. So that when you're present, and when you read your wish list, and when you feel that it's already yours, you already bring your future to you. I don't need to go anywhere to get what you want. It's not like, oh, I will have the job I want, or I will meet the love of my life. I will is off your vocabulary. It's already I am. I am already da da da. It is already here da da da, right? So after my meditation, towards the end of it, I will start bringing all that into a present moment. And from that point on, after I get out of my meditation too, I will try to be very conscious of how I'm continuing my day, and I will bring that feeling of having it and try to carry that all day long. And I get out of it. My chatter mind starts talking. I forget what I was doing because I'm so into answering the phone or whatever. So on my phone, every hour, I put a reminder. It says, what are you thinking? Because the more I'm in control of my mind, where I can, how do you say that? Where I can, I'm the one who is actually controlling what my mind is thinking instead of my mind is telling me what I should be doing. That's basically for the life I want to create. That's basically my formula. So what I suggest is do your wish list, meditate, definitely move. Yoga is a very good way of getting the energy flowing, and so it's not like super hardcore workout right when you wake up in the morning. You should definitely do your workout a little bit after you waking up, because your body needs to, get the fluids going, and you don't want to put any strain on your spine the first thing in the morning. And then do your visualization, but your visualization should be here, not you're going anywhere. So when you close your mind, when you see the house that you want to live in, how does it feel if you're already living in that house right now? Or how does it feel that you have the money in your bank account and you're already spending it? You need to go to the next step of having it. If you stay in I will or I will do, then you're never arriving to your destination. From now on, you're gonna pretend you already arrived, you're already living there, and what you're doing, are your friends celebrating you for the job that you were, trying to get? Imagine your friends congratulating you, or you're with the love of your life. What are you guys doing in the morning? Are you guys having coffee in the morning? Or is he calling you after work? I'm coming home, honey. Feel that. Is he coming home for dinner? What are you cooking for dinner? All that stuff, it adds up. I swear to God, it works. It works. So these are the things that I would like to talk about more in my episodes. But if you have any suggestions or any ideas that you want me to bring out and talk about, please comment below so I can see, and let me know what you think, and let me know if you try any of these little tools that I'm sharing. How does it work out for you? I'll see you on the next episode.